Hello TED audience, my name is Sam Hanks, and for my project I decided to try and improve and get faster mountain biking. So, my goal for this project was to get faster for the upcoming season. So after I decided to do this for my project, I was trying to figure out how I could use this project to be the change. So after thinking about it, I decided I could be the change in myself by trying to do something different within biking. So I decided to try something new by trying something like doing some longer rides or a long race. So when we started this project back in August, it was in the middle of mountain bike season, so I was during that current season. So I did okay during that season and I got on 2 podiums. And so most of what I was doing for this project was just trying to prepare myself for this upcoming season instead. So in January, I started to ride on a stationary bike a few times a week, just trying to start to prepare. So something I wanted to do for this season was try and do more racing than I have in the past and just try something with that. So I decided to do a race called True Grit in March, and it is a 50-mile mountain bike race that's in St. George. So I had to prepare for this race because it was different from other things I've done in the past. So some things I did to prepare was in February I was riding 2 to 3 times a week, and then I went to St. George and pre-rode the course. So when I went and rode the course, it was fun and hard, but I ended up just finishing it in 6.5 hours, just trying to see how I could handle it. So the race was in March, and I ended up doing okay in it. I finished in just over 5 hours when I did it, and it was hard, but I felt like I learned from it. So it's helpful because I got to try something different from what I'm used to within biking that I do a lot. So I got to try something new. So trying something new changes our perspective and allows us to see things differently, as stated by Alan Carl. So I'm wearing this shirt today because I got it at that race, so it's the shirt from the race. And I'm going to do the race again next year and try and do better, hopefully. So then in April, I went to Moab and I rode with one of my friends. So we rode a trail called Porcupine Rim Trail, and normally when people ride it, they'll either shuttle to the top or have somebody pick them up at the bottom. What we did is we did it in one big loop. So we did like a 30 to 35 mile loop going around it. So the trail itself drops down by the Green River, if you know where that is, and then you have to ride across town and up a road a little ways to get back to the car. So this ride was long and hard because it was different from what I'm used to, again, just trying something different within biking. So I got to learn from that, and I liked it. So as you try new things, you'll naturally recognize who you are and who you want to become, as stated by Larry Ellman. So I got to try something new when I did that, and it was fun because it's something I do often, like biking, but then I got to try something new within it by doing some longer things that I'm not used to. So at the beginning of May, earlier this month, I did a smaller cross-country race just for fun. So my goal for this project was to get faster at mountain biking for this upcoming season. So this race I did at the beginning of the month was fun because it kind of helped me see where I'm at for that, so I can see how I'm going to do it, completing this goal for the season. So this project challenged me and changed me because it was different from what I'm used to in biking, but it's something I do often at the same time. So I got to try something new within it. I'm going to have to wait to see how I do at completing the goal till this upcoming season, but so far I feel like I'm on track at completing the goal. So, thank you.